We're back, and it looks like we are in what used to be the main office. And you can tell they still have dishes, and there's still some things in here that are usable. I don't know if they've been left intentionally or if someone comes back here from time to time. Certainly doesn't look like it. There's not a lot of cobwebs, which is usually indicative of some form of traffic. We can see like legal things and minimum wage, polygraph statements and things like that, or flyers about polygraphs for employees. Can crusher. These people were avid recyclists. Big thumbs up for that. And you can see there's some serious mold and ceilings falling in. Same thing we've noticed with predominantly all of these is that they have roof issues, and that seems to be where the problems start. And these were all offices for people renting and selling. I'm guessing these were all realtors. Carpet samples, bricks, type of stuff people that were going over homes might need to see. There's a little light. And you can see all the typical back of the house realty stuff you'd expect to see. Pictures. A bloody axe. Hopefully not bloody. Storage room here. And I mean, I found tools and some other things in here that are in good shape. And for that reason, even though this place is pretty easy to find, I'm still going to keep the location hidden. You can see we got a bunch of pictures on the floor. This room is full of all kinds of stuff that they probably used in these cottages or these places, and a lot of these are the flowers that we saw. Guess my LED is dying. Break out LED number 2. Let's beef her up a bit. There we go. Light. Plenty of it. And there's a lot of stuff in here. Like you can see back in the corner, there's all kinds of crazy figurines and candle holders, and I mean, there's pictures, lampshades, whatever we got going on here. Some interesting things inside of there. Not quite sure what they are, but let's have us a peek in the top. Oh, yeah. Interesting, whatever that is. And you can see all kinds of weird. I hope that's not actual food in that cake dish right there. Otherwise, it might. Oh boy, is that creepy. Okay, nothing like a doll with no face. Let's have us a better look at that. Okay, it's from the back. Let's have us a look-see. Oh yeah, that's slightly less creepy. Not by much, but slightly. Ironically, in with the Halloween stuff, so maybe it's supposed to be slightly creepy. Anyway, you can see all this place is just crammed full of everything. And I'm sure all of it's stuff that they used to set those places up for pictures and, to show them and etc. Alright, we're going to meander on towards the back. There's some more offices and things over here. Once again, we don't normally give locations just because of vandals and thieves. But this was the office for this place where they sold these units. Got a good little boy here, hanging out, making sure nobody's up to any mischief in here. Let's see. Good boy. All right, moving on. Our couch, not quite where we're sitting in right now. And you can see how all of these, the roof problem in these is incredible. Like every one of them, this is the issue. Some way worse than others. Obviously, I'm sure the office was probably built before all of the spec houses were, which would be indicative of the amount of further decay that's in this building than the others. The others you might have, outside of the ones that are towards the back, there's a few that I'm not even going to mess with because they are scary beyond scary. Half of them are collapsed and floors are already gone. But you can imagine the mold's pretty bad in here too. So I'm not going to hang out but so long. Febreze could certainly use some of that in here. That I can tell you. But it's interesting. I mean, I've looked around in here and everything is here just like it was left. Just like they just walked out. I mean, in the drawers, you still got office supplies. Everything's in here. Files. I mean, there's just, everything's still here. I can only imagine this business must have folded because where else would you leave all of your important stuff? I mean, look, all of the pens, all of the everythings are in here. Every little bit of office supplies, keys for all of these drawers. And I'm not here to go through all these drawers and stuff. I just wanted to show you the fact that all this stuff was left like it was. Still got the doodle on the pad on the table. Old computer. Wow, look at the decay on that corrosion. That little tower right there is done. Old radio and some stuff. Typical office stuff. I've got under here the rest of what used to be the computer. Even left her jacket. Almost looks like there's something in the pocket there. No, just spider webs. Alright. Back in here is the reception area. Copiers, calendar, 2011. Water testing facilities. All your typical numbers. $5. And you got some plans. Pretty wild place. Don't want to show that. That's got the name of the place on it. This is interesting. Child's drawing. It's hard to see. I don't know if you can because of the glare, but it's a little kid's drawing. You barely see it. It's in pencil. It says, future site of the name of the place with the homes. So that's when they were building it. That's kind of wild. Ouch. Map of the Atlantic and our lovely area. And this office is the worst one. You can see how bad the mold is. It is about as bad as it gets. And once again, all the stuff was left in the desk I mean, compressor right there. It's in pretty good shape still. But that's pretty much it for this place. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because the mold is bad in here. Really, really bad. Alright, I'll talk to you guys on the outside. Look at that. This would be like floor plans. Crazy. None of these look quite like that, but interesting. Alright, I'm back out the way we came. And here's where you guys can see the absolute nothing we're dealing with here. This is how overgrown everything is. Beautiful back here though. If you want to be away from people, this is your spot. But social distancing at its finest. Alright, well this place has been a blast. It's really offered a lot more than I thought I would get out of it. And I'm pretty stoked that I came by here and looked at it. First two places I couldn't get in, but I'm going to try and get a hold of the people that own the property because I could tell someone maintained the one place. So hopefully we'll be able to get in that one. At any rate, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Have a good one. See you on the next side.